Hello and welcome back. Yes, I'm still alive. Posted this video a bit late, just because my last trade, I just took it. Today was significantly better than every other day. I took a tirade of trades today. I finally won a couple. I realized the flaw in my strategy. I realized that for a price to reverse and continue trend on volume profile, higher volumes had to be traded in the level of the point of control. That means in the consolidation zone of the rotation, there needed to be more candles, not necessarily more volume, but more candles. And when I realized this, I also realized that I watched a video on Reels, which if you're ever looking for trading information, never go to Reels filled with fucking degenerates. But moral of the story is some guy was like, oh, daily bias. And I remembered back to my day when I used to trade daily bias, like I think it was a year ago. I didn't trade consistently a year ago, but I was definitely trading a year ago. And daily bias, basically I was like, I create my support and resistance zones from like the first hour candle of the day. Yeah, and I look for bounces off of those, but his video, he looked for trend continuation at those levels. So he wouldn't look for support and resistance at those levels. He wouldn't look for like bounces, like consolidation within that area. He looked for breakouts. So I started to use my point of controls today as breakout points. Then I set smart take profits. I used Fibonacci retracement to get 0.85% of the trend. And basically almost all of my take profits got hit. I did cancel some trades early, like my last trade I canceled early, which was a good choice. It was about one tick away, and that is not an exaggeration, it was about one tick away from hitting my take profit, but we closed the trade positive. So we're positive on the day, not by very much. However, it's way much better. Is it, I have more energy now, right? And it's like 9 o'clock or whatnot. But that's enough of me yapping. Let's get into the trades. I have a few. I didn't take screenshots of all of them, but I will let you know in the comments which the values of each trade. Okay? So here we go. So apparently it wasn't even my first trade of the day, because you could see my trade lines already. But this is when I incorporated Fibonacci. I was looking for a retrace. I think it was down. Maybe my Fibonacci was on the wrong place. And I'm 99% sure it was, because I was looking for a trace up here. And I'm 99% sure I traded up. And my Fib was just in the wrong direction. Because this is when I just started using it. And I was like, why did I incorporate Fib? Well, because I noticed sometimes trades don't always go back to their range, but they really go very close. So I started using Fib, and it's been working. I've hit TP, except for my last trade. I was one tick away. Actually, I think it hit the line, but it hit the line so quick that my order didn't go through. But that was trade 1 of the day. I don't know if it was a loss or a gain. I forget. Trade 2 was actually ridiculously decent. I took this swing down off of the point of control of the trend. Obviously, it went all the way down. And I was planning on riding it to 230. I think I took out about 0.7 of the Fib just because I saw a bunch of buy volumes. And I was kind of worried I should have just held. And if I would have held, I would have hit plus 230. But I'm pretty sure I hit around like 130 somewhere, right? But this was a pretty good trade. Alright, sweet. For this trade, once again, it was good. I had a very bad entry though. I'm 100% sure stop loss didn't get hit. And I closed I closed early as well. Now, I need to stop being so scared, but I was just starting to get the hang of this Fib, so I wasn't sure if my levels were correct and everything. But now I'm 100% sure everything's going to be okay. I'm just going to trade with Fib. I'm not going to take out early tomorrow. Tomorrow is about to be the best day ever. For this trade, I entered very late because I was in school. Alright, it's okay. I raised my stop loss after this and I didn't get stopped out. But I did close TP early, as I said. Once again, one tick away from my level, and I saw it was retracing up. So I closed it, and it was the right call because price reversed into my SL slightly thereafter. But yeah, it was a fantastic trading day. Really couldn't complain. I'm glad to see that since I switched something about my trading, it's not that I'm horrible at trading. It's not that I can't win at trading, right? But it's just I need to be more smart and realize that not every freaking point of control is going to be a turnaround spot. Sometimes it's going to sink, and it causes such violent sinks into past lows or past highs, and I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to use this model again tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. Tomorrow is Friday, so it'll be like a kind of end of the week summary, and I'll also post a summary on my studies and how everything else is going. So thank you. I hope to see you tomorrow. Later.